Morning, Abby. Look at that beautiful smile. Hey, cheeky. So, we don't always cook eggs in the morning, but when we do cook eggs in the morning, we cook eggs in the morning. Shall we cook them?
That's too many.
There's 22 eggs in there.
Too many.
I think we should boil them all up.
That's too many.
Well, I'll eat 2 and you eat 20.
No.
I'll eat 3 and you eat 19.
No.
You eat 2 and I'll eat 20. We can save them though, can't we? And take them to the pub for Uncle Stuart to give out free. Pickled eggs.
No.
Oh, we're going to save them and have egg sandwiches all day. Alright. Okay, let's boil some freaking eggs.
I won this because I've just been off half a day.
So Abby wanted to show her award, her attendance award from when she'd finished school for the summer holidays. She'd had half a day off all term. So you got an award, didn't you, chicken? Let's have a look then. Right, it's a gold one, just like what Dad won for his beers. Did I tell you I won a Seba Gold? So we boiled up what, 23 eggs, but me and Abigail have just made a fair dint in those because we ate them for breakfast and it was nice. So what I'm doing at the moment is peeling all the earth, pop them in the Tupperware tube. We're having a bit of a birthday bash down at the brew shed tomorrow, celebrating 1 year of trading. We opened on the 1st of August. I think that was Monday, so obviously we didn't do it Monday. So we're doing it tomorrow, and Stuart's putting some food on. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice if we took these eggs down, or made them into Scotch eggs today, and took them down freebies for the customers, and they can all enjoy my Scottish earth, or Scotch eggs as they're known throughout the United Kingdom. Fun fact, if you boil an egg, it then becomes a hard-boiled egg. Come on then, squiddly dids. Let's go and get some ingredients for Scottish eggs, Dom.
Yeah, bring on the dungeon.
Or Scotch-headed eggs. Let's go, turn this off.
Okay.
I'm fooling everyone to think I've been running today. So, I've got all the attire on. Everyone will think I'm a super fitness freak, won't they, Jam?
Yeah.
You're doing your super fitness, I can see. Hey?
My brand new washing machine.
Brand new washing machine, hey. Lucky girl, what a birthday present that was, look. Get some right use out of it, aren't you, chick?
Oh.
Hey? Next week, we'll get you an iron.
I've got one, I just don't like using it.
We took the soil.
Congratulations, Jem, well done. So that's all for tomorrow's birthday party at the Brew Shed.
Yay! Whose birthday? Can I come?
It's the Brew Shed's birthday, not yours. Yeah, you'll come in.
Yay! Everyone.
You're working while we sit down and have a drink.
Hey, you little buggers.
So we've been to Morrison's and picked up sausage meat, breadcrumbs, loads of stuff. Gemma's in the process of making cakes. Are you making cakes for?
I don't know, Abigail just wanted to make some cake.
So Abby's getting cakes. And I'm going to do these Scotch eggs in a moment. But before I do that, we've got a fly infestation outside. We've got a plum tree and there are just hundreds of flies feasting on what I think is probably the green fly excrement, if you like, on there. So all the green flies are feeding on the leaves and they emit a honeydew out of the backside, and ants, wasps and flies all come along and eat it, and they're finding the way into the house, and the horrible looking house flies with like white backsides on them. They're awful. So what I'm going to do is make some fly traps and hang them in the tree to hopefully catch them all and kill them. So these are just 2 litre pop bottles with obviously the dregs of the pop in the bottom. So we'll just tip it all into this cup because that's a nice sweet sugary liquid that we can save for later. Yeah, there's 2 ways to make this actually. I think we'll leave the bottle intact and we'll make holes in the side for the flies to get in. Let's use a knife. So if we have one there, one there, and one there, and then we'll just cut like a little star shape. There we go, you can see that hole there, look. So we've got one there. Okay, so we've got 3 bottles now. This is a windfall apple from the tree outside. So I'm just going to chop it up into little pieces. I'm going to have 5 bits in each bottle by the looks of it. And then we'll add some of that juice back in to make that easier. We'll quickly pour it into a jug so I don't spill it everywhere. Put that in. There we go, just change the white balance a little bit for you. We should see that a little bit easier now. So to recap, we've got a little bit of apple in there, some leftover pop and a bit of water. Now to find something that's stinky and smelly to go in, like a bit of rotten meat or something like that. Perfect. Cocktail sausages. We'll just drop one into each bottle. Oh, sorry, let's put 2 in. Don't tell Abigail because she loves these. So in a couple of days they should start to get really stinky. We just need to tie some string around the tops now and put the lid back on. And then go and hang them in the tree. Right, so now I've got to try and hang these up without getting stung by a wasp. I fucking hate them. Good looking branch. Oh, you twat. They're coming for me already. I hate them. I bloody hate wasps. Well, we've got one up. We'll come back. Oh, there's a wasp just in mid-air going mental. So we'll come back in a couple of hours and see if we've actually nailed anything out of this lot. I was a brave man. I got all 3 traps up. And while I'm out here, I thought I may as well have a little bit of a harvest and grab all the tomatoes. Not a bad little haul there, is it? What you made?
Cakes. Do you want one?
Yeah, can I have one? Hoo-hoo. Chocolate cake. Oh, it's still warm. That's nice. So you got unicorns and flowers and rainbows.
This one was
pretty good.
the best cake.
That's the best cake, was it?
Yeah, because it actually filled the whole floor.
Wilderness IPA from Allendale Brewing Company. 6.5%, 77 IBUs. Oh, it's 5 to 8. Mediocre. It's 5 to 8. I've been sat outside observing the fly traps. One fly I've caught. So I thought it's about time that I actually made these Scotch eggs for tomorrow. I'm getting tired and I thought if I just go and have a nap, I ain't gonna do it. So I've got some stuff out ready. I've got some sausages, Lincolnshire sausages I ended up getting in the end. These bad boys, not the ones that I put in the basket. And I'm gonna pull the skins off them. Well, I'll do it. I don't talk about it, lad. I'll do it. Okay. So, first things first, let's get into the sausages. Is remove the skins, yeah? Remove the skins from the sausages. Like so. Oh god. Oh. It's like a night out with new to homebrew Tom. Oh. Wake up with one of these hanging out your body in the morning. And there we go. That's all the sausages peeled. Oh yeah. So I've cut the sausage meat into several cuboids. Oh, as close as. Let's pull this to one side. So, that fits there, that fits there. And then we're going to get the bag on the top. Squish him out. Give him the roll. I'm hoping that this will roll around the egg nicely without tearing. It has torn a little bit, but I think we're gonna about do it. Come on now. Well, I spent a fair amount of time rolling these bad boys up. I've got 19 in total. These are just normal pork with obviously the Lincolnshire pork sausage. These ones, you might see, have got some chilli in them. So they're the spicy boys. So what I'm going to do now is egg wash, flour, breadcrumbs back on the plate. So, sorry, flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs back on the plate. So there's a nice bit of flour power. I think we'll flour them all first. And now the egg wash and the crumbs. Yes, now in comes the big machine. So we've got our breaded Scotch eggers. They look great, don't they? Well, let's see what they look like when they're fried up, folks. Oil is at temperature, so I'm going to carefully place as many as I can cram in. Which looks like it's going to be 6. Let's lower these bad boys into the oil, folks. There they go. We are cooking Scotch eggs. 3 minutes later, they look top drawer, kiddo. Not 3 minutes actually, it's closer to, it is actually bang on 5 minutes. So this is 5 minutes later. They're firm, they're golden, they're crispy. Here we go then, folks. The moment of truth. Look at these little beauties. I'm opening a chilli one. I should really let it cool down. Oh my gosh. Just, would you look onto it? Doesn't that look just Moorish? So the obligatory taste test, folks. Oh. Yeah. Amazing. And that sausage meat. Just sets it off. It was really good. So before I wrap up and go, Abby wants me to show you her finished cakes. They look rather good. So I'll leave you with a shot of the cakes and we'll see you tomorrow.
I'll tell you the one what I made for
Nice like that one, do you?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful cake, Abs. It's just a beautiful cake.
Do you see